So recently I pulled for E6 Silverwolf. If you've seen the video, cool. If you haven't, that's cool too. But overall, I wanted to see if my investments were worth it for a E6 character. So I wanted to see how well she clears endgame content at E0, E2, all the way to E6 to see if the investment was worth it. With the amount of tickets I spent and with the amount of money I put into Silverwolf, she better be zero cycling everything. So I made a graph of every single endgame content to see how fast she cleared it, how much AV she spent in Apoc Shadows, and well, overall to see if she's even worth at E0. To see if like she's a good character to even pull, if the E6 investment was worth it. I mean, to be fair, it was worth it because I love the Stellar Hunters and Blade might be getting the same treatment, you know? So yeah, here's the graph. So with the intro out of the way, I have created a graph so no one has to sit through and watch every single gameplay of every single game mode and waste their time, right? So this is a graph of how she performs at E0, E2, and E6. Obviously, she cleared everything from MOC, Pure Fiction, Apoc, and Arbitrary Arbitration easily at E0. She got 0 cycles in MOC, 0 cycles in Pure Fiction, 0 cycles in Arbitrary Arbitration. For an E0, that's pretty good, but this is with her premium team, her main Elation Shilling. Obviously, it doesn't look impressive, but overall, she's doing really well. And obviously, she's getting 1800 plus AV on Apoc Shadows. The old Apoc Shadows, at least. The newest Apoc Shadows, she's clearing Sparks of Con at 1900 versus Swarm at 1700 at E0, which for the Swarm, that's not her shield content. So Bobby mid editing here, so I was wrong. This is actually shield content because it increases elation damage taken by all enemies by 25%. So to clarify that misinformation I just put out, this is in fact shield content. Well, obviously E2, if her E1 is doing well in general, her E2 is obviously gonna do 1,000 times better. And you had Cast versus E2, Phaenon's E2, which buffed their overall damage output by 100%. Obviously, I do not have the numbers for Silverwolf's like E2 damage output or how much she gains from E2. But E6, I mean, it's E6. If you pull an E6 character, they're obviously gonna like solo endgame, right? It depends on the boss at the end of the day. Like, I mean, if you E6 Firefly back then, she's not gonna solo 3.0 in Fortius. Like, she was horrible. But I mean, overall, she's the reason I cleared my first ever plight mode. I think she's a really fun character to play. Evanescence is gonna come out very soon, and that's gonna be a whole nother fun topic. Who's gonna be the main Elation DPS and who's gonna be better? But to me, Silverwolf is really fun, no matter who you choose to play with. Also, I have a really broken Silverwolf that I wanted to test out. I don't know why they had to ask you that. I spend money to do this. Actually, let's see how plight mode is. See how E6 Silverwolf can handle plight mode. Let's see if she can even beat plight mode. Obviously, a challenge. We need to do this. Let's see how good E6 Silverwolf really is. See how good Elation is on her shield content. Let's see if we can even clear it. Let's see, we're not gonna 0 cycle. The monkey lives.
Don't thank me.
6 million isn't bad. This isn't bad, I say. It's almost doing 10 million damage. It's not bad.
Bonus round. Bonus round.
I'm gonna pop to get more energy. Yes, split clicker, split clicker. Reset, let's pop the heal. That's all you're good for, fall. Yeah, she gets it all really quick at E2. I take back everything I said about her E2. Wow, we might actually zero cycle this. I did not think. Hey, good. Lucky, I was kind of wasted ult, but it's okay.
A bad omen. Don't thank me.
We'll get Sparksy punchline build soon.
Bonus round.
Yeah, this E2 is actually nice. Punchline build up. More punchline.
Best of luck. An explosive start. This is Honkai.
Good damage. Could this actually be a zero cycle in plight mode? Is this truly the elation shilling? For context, this is my first ever plight mode. Well, not first ever plight mode. First ever plight mode is Sunday, but this would technically be the first plight mode I completed. Zero cycle or not.
Fateful cloud scatter.
Oh no. That could have been almost really bad.
I like this dream color.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Good energy. Get some punchline over at it. Normal.
A bad omen.
Yeah, E2 Sparksy just way too good.
Feast your eyes, What?
Oh my god, that damage is insane. Wow, this is a zero cycle light mode. E6 Silverwolf just impressive, isn't she? Okay. I'll take back everything I said. That E6 is pretty nice. Wow, she just destroyed plight mode. Wow, Silverwolf cleared plight mode. Makes me want to find out if she can actually clear Apocalyptic Shadow. See how fast she can clear this.
All's revealed.
Hey, knucklehead, look over here.
Okay, E6 Silverwolf. I mean, for a maxed out character, it's good.
Fateful
Despite the
cloud
shilling,
scatter.
but it's good.
Fortune favors
I mean,
the
what do you
bold.
expect? They gotta sell the
People
character somehow.
observe the heavens with my divination.
Oh, wow, that's my first ever plight mode completed
A bad
on
omen.
E6
Don't
Silverwolf.
thank me.
Nice. I'll take it. Let's see how quick this is.
This next round, real
Can we be directly with Silverwolf? And then boom. And next turn.
bonus round.
Oh my god, the damage. No, not my goats.
Bonus round.
Oh wait, we just cleared it? I thought we were still in the second phase. I won't lie. Wow. She cleared that in actually a lot more than I expected. Now let's see how she clears on her actual shill. I want to see how fast she actually clears on her shield. Overall, the same clear time, nothing crazy. So, but anyways, that was Silverwolf 999 at E0, E2, and E6. From my personal experience, she is very fun to play. And I know this isn't a traditional HSR video with like, you know, numbers and all that, or like calcs, but I wanted to give my personal opinion on how she plays and how she fares in each endgame mode, because, you know, after spending so much money on her, you kind of have to see what you're working with. So, but yeah, tell me how your Silverwolf pulls went in the comment section below, and how much fun you're having with Silverwolf. If you're not, then that's a shame. But that's it for me. Peace.